Hello everyone, this is the continuation of part 1. This is part 2 video. So in part 1 we discussed till actual activity rate calculation. So where we had discussed about actual assessment cycle as well. So in the month end closing activities we had a few checkpoints. So one of the checkpoint is after actual assessment cycle where values flows from common cost center to production cost centers. So after that process, we make sure that all common cost center balance is zero, right? So after actual activity rate calculation in the second video, we are discussing about revaluation of production orders. So after performing this revaluation of production orders, we make sure that all production cost centers are becoming zero. So how this is process is this in this video we are going to explain. So the transaction code is CON2. So that is for bulk order revaluation of production orders. For single order, it is KON2. Okay. So after performing this step, balance of production cost center is supposed to become zero. Here, system is using actual activity rate to reevaluate actual quantity consumed in the production orders. Here, system will credit cost center and debit production order for the difference between plan activity rate and actual activity rate. Okay, so let's take an example. So before performing a revaluation of production order, this is the balance in the production order. You have a labor activity with a labor. It has you can see a credit of 7,200. How it would have calculated is in the multiplying the labor quantity multiplied by the labor rate mentioned in KP26. That's the way at the time of activity confirmation, this amount has got credited corresponding to labor activity type. Corresponding to power, it is 4,500. In the maintenance, it is 300, total 12,000. So that is in the production order one. So after CON2, that means after evaluation of production order, system has reevaluated the quantity consumed from these production orders multiplied by the actual activity rate. System use the actual activity rate to reevaluate the actual quantities consumed, various activity types consumed from that production order. So here in this case, labor activity. So how after revaluation of order, labor has become 7,500. How it has calculated is P12. P12 is nothing but the P12 is the actual labor quantity. So 100 hours has been consumed from cost center 1. So that is the actual activity consumed multiplied by just uh, so here how it is calculated 7,500. P12 is the actual quantity consumed from cost center 1, production cost center 1, multiplied by T6. T6 is the P6, that is the actual activity rate. So here we can see we have last previous video we discussed how actual activity rate has been calculated for the labor. This is the labor activity rate calculated, right? Yes. Yeah. So 75 into 100. So that's why it has calculated 7,500. So additionally, when we do the revaluation order, this difference between this 7,200 and 7,500, that is means planned rate and actual rate system difference will get credited to production cost center. That's 300. So in the same way, it will calculate for other activity types also. The difference between these two will get credited to production cost centers. Then the total will become in the production cost center one will become 1000 here. So now we will go to the balance which we discussed about in the first video. Here we can see. Let me see. Let me take that just again. Here we discussed the last video we had discussed after over under absorption for um, production cost center one, it was 1000. So after revaluation order, it will become 0 in the production order. Production order, if you take the statement of account statement of production cost center one after revaluation of order, you will see 0. How it has calculated 0? J16. So J16 is what? J16 is nothing but this over under absorption in cost center 1 minus, sorry, J9. So this is, just a second, sorry. J16 here it is 1000 minus AA9. What is AA9? AA9. This is AA9. So that means this is 0. So this is the revaluation of order. So so this is about revaluation of production orders. That is CON2. So this is the second checkpoint in the month-end closing activity where we make sure that all production orders are becoming 0. Balance of production order becomes 0. So in the first video we discussed where the first point checkpoint is after actual assessment cycle, where your common cost centers are become balance of common cost centers are becoming 0. In the second video we discussed about uh, revaluation of order where all your production cost centers are becoming 0. So we are closing this second video here. In the third video, we will discuss the remaining steps where we will discuss about the other few checkpoints as well. Right. Thank you so much.